The name Bill Gates is one that is as famous as the word computer today. This name not only has prominence in the digital world, but it's also a name that cannot be left out when you talk about the world's top richest men. With so much wealth and influence surrounding this man, you would think he wines and dines in luxurious things alone, but not Bill Gates. As a matter of fact, the reverse is almost the case, as he enjoys the simplest things. Welcome to Honeybee, and today we will step into the man's shoes by the name Bill Gates and see what his daily activity looks like. William Henry Gates III was born on October 28, 1955 in Seattle, Washington, into an upper-middle family. Bill is also one man that has also served as a role model for billionaires over the years. He has also been on and off Forbes' list as one of the world's richest men for over 3 decades. A luxurious and extravagant lifestyle is something most billionaires are known for, but rather than get obsessed with acquiring materialistic things, Bill is committed to helping humanity the best way he can through the wealth and influence he has gathered during his lifetime. Bill Gates is one disciplined and organized man that has almost every day perfectly planned before it starts. It's almost like he is very conscious of every second that passes by. But before he kickstarts his day, he tries to get at least 7 hours of sleep daily to stay mentally and physically alert. Bill may have retired from active and strenuous work-related activities, yet his day is still busier than most of us. It shouldn't really come as a surprise to us, as it's expected of everyone who is a billionaire. In an interview, the billionaire said he rarely eats breakfast before leaving for work, but once he feels like having one, he mostly starts by having Cocoa Puffs. For a man his age, you might wonder if such sugary meals are ideal, but this isn't a major concern for Bill, as he works out regularly in his home gym. He also enjoys watching educational documentaries and programs on DVD while he works out. Tennis is something he has a soft spot for, and he also has a well-equipped tennis court in his home. This helps keep Gates physically and mentally agile. It also boosts his morale, as he is well known for having a competitive spirit. This approach to life has helped him stay on his feet in the business world and everything around him. Gates has always been a voracious reader from his early days, and each year, this bookworm reads nothing less than 50 books. He also recommends reading at least a book every week. No wonder he is best friends with billionaire bookworm Warren Buffett. It shows that the kind of company you keep can either make or mar you. Gates also recommends taking notes while reading and then spend close to an hour studying and digesting points that we have gathered while reading, as it will help us understand the message behind it. He equally says he reads more paper books than ebooks and remains fully committed to any book that he starts, including those that tend to get a little boring later on. For fans curious about his reading lists and favorites, he has a book club where he updates his concerned fans on his reading adventure. To keep track of time and ensure that none goes to waste, Bill Gates carefully plans and breaks down his activities every 5 minutes. According to him, that will help boost the level of productivity. He is also one man that is constantly taking note of things that he observes. No matter how busy his day starts, he also slows down things during midday to have lunch, and a cheeseburger is this man's favorite. Whenever Bill isn't busy with work-related things, he goes home to spend quality time with his wife Melinda and 3 kids. Aside from always being competitive, Bill Gates has an adventurous spirit, which has prompted him to travel to several locations to learn something new. Some of the unique places he has paid a visit to include electrical plants and missile sites. He often doesn't make this trip alone, as his son will most likely join him. Spending quality time with his family isn't the only thing that Bill Gates does after the day is over, as he also connects with his friends for a good time together. While he is in his good friends' company, he will often play bridge with them to have fun, and you can trust Bill to bring out that competitive side of him to the table. Can you guess something else that gives this billionaire pleasure? Washing the dishes at home after dinner. Yes, you heard right. When asked a little more about it in an interview, he said most times his family offers to help him, but then he loves the way he does it. In case you may be wondering what Gates spends the majority of his time doing during work hours, you're not alone. The answer to this riddle is that he spends a considerable chunk of hours working in the charity foundation he co-owns with his wife Melinda. Together, they call it the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. In 1994, the business mogul donated some of his stock to create the William Gates Foundation, giving birth to 2 foundations that helped him generate enough revenue to establish the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to the Honeybee channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. In the year 2000, Bill donated stock valued at $5 billion to create the foundation that he runs with his wife to date. After many analyses, results have proven that this foundation is the world's wealthiest charitable foundation, with an asset valued at more than $34.6 billion. Bill Gates has never been the type to live a flashy lifestyle or show off wealth from time immemorial. But what gives him maximum pleasure and satisfaction is charity, and this philanthropist has given over $30 billion to charity in his lifetime. But this move doesn't stop at his table, as he will time and time again encourage his fellow billionaire friends and business associates to pledge and donate a percentage of their wealth to charity as well. On average, Bill Gates spends at least 80% of his day-to-day activities around his charity foundation, which focuses on helping countries with medicine, educational materials, arms, money, and other things that would improve the economy of some of the poorest countries in the world. Bill Gates, however, says his primary goal is to eradicate preventable diseases that are killing people all over the world. This is a long shot, and Bill Gates knows he may not witness this in his lifetime, but he is committed and determined to make it happen for the benefit of humanity's future. So there you go. This is what it feels like to wake up and go to bed in Bill Gates' shoes. If only the world would have more men with its best interests at heart, it'll undoubtedly be a better place than today. And lastly, you don't have to be a billionaire before you help someone next to you who is in dire need of your help. Do you like our list? Check out our other recent clip from Honeybee, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of our latest videos.